Are you looking for the best USB-C monitors? In this video we will look at some of the best USB-C monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Dell U4025QW. While most USB-C monitors support DisplayPort Alt mode, some have Thunderbolt, which is what Mac computers and some Intel-based laptops support. If you're looking for a monitor with Thunderbolt support, check out the Dell U4025QW instead. It has a massive USB hub that includes 5 USB-C ports, with one acting as the primary port that supports Thunderbolt 4 and 140W of power delivery. It can charge even the most power-hungry laptops, and it has another USB-C port that supports Thunderbolt daisy chaining so you can connect a second monitor. It even has a KVM switch that makes it easy to multitask with different devices. Besides the extra features, it has a massive 40-inch screen with a 5120 by 2160 resolution, which is an ultra-wide 4K screen. This means there's plenty of space to work with, and it also has sharp text clarity. However, one downside is that it has worse picture quality than the Acer Nitro 15275KP3 BiPras, as it doesn't have mini LED backlighting, and blacks look gray in dark rooms. If you find the U4025QW beyond your price range but still want a Thunderbolt monitor, check out the Dell U3425QE. It has the same number of USB-A and USB-C ports and a KVM switch, and it provides 90W of power delivery over USB-C. However, it has a lower resolution and is smaller. At number 2. Dell U2723QE. If you don't need the Thunderbolt support of the Dell U4025QW and you find the Acer Nitro 15275KP3 BiPras too much out of your price range, then check out the Dell U2723QE. It's a 4K, 27-inch monitor like the Acer, but there are a few differences. It has worse picture quality than the Acer because it doesn't use mini LED backlighting, and its local dimming feature performs terribly. Blacks look gray, and highlights don't pop in HDR, so if you care about that, it's worth spending more on the higher-end Acer. However, the main advantage of the Dell is that it has a bigger USB hub than the Acer with more features. It has 5 USB-A ports and 3 USB-C ports, one of which supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 90W of power delivery. It also has a KVM switch and supports both picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes, which is great for multitasking with different devices. That said, if you don't need so many features, you can usually find the ASUS ProArt Display PA279CRV for less. It performs similarly and also supports DisplayPort Alt mode, but it doesn't have a KVM switch, and the USB hub is smaller. At number 3. Dell S2722QC. If you find the Dell U2723QE too expensive, consider a cheaper and lower-end option like the Dell S2722QC, which often goes on sale, too. It has a smaller USB hub than the U2723QE, as it has 2 USB-A ports and a single USB-C port. However, it doesn't have a KVM switch, which is the main trade-off for getting something cheaper. That said, it still supports DisplayPort Alt mode and power delivery of up to 65W, which is still enough power to charge smaller laptops but isn't enough to charge power-hungry laptops. It's good for productivity as it has picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes, which is great if you want to connect 2 sources. It's also a great choice if you need to use it in a well-lit office space, as it has good reflection handling and is bright enough to overcome glare. Lastly, it has wide viewing angles and fantastic ergonomics, so you can easily adjust the screen to an ideal viewing position and show content to someone next to you. At number 4. ASUS ProArt Display PA278CV. While you can find the Dell S2722QC at a budget-friendly price when it goes on sale, the ASUS ProArt Display PA278CV is another good option if you're on a budget and find the Dell slightly out of your price range. The main trade-off is that it has a lower 1440p resolution than the Dell, but while it has lower pixel density, the text clarity is still decent. Luckily, its USB-C port supports DisplayPort Alt mode in 65W of power delivery, so you can easily connect a smaller laptop to display an image and charge it using a single cable. Despite its low cost, it still has a few extra features, like its outstanding ergonomics that make it easy to adjust and a dedicated sRGB mode. This results in exceptional accuracy before calibration, as colors are accurate. Unfortunately, it doesn't support HDR, which is disappointing if you need that for video editing. If that's important to you, the Gigabyte M27Q Rev 2.0 is another budget option that supports HDR, but its USB-C port is limited to 10 W of power delivery, which isn't enough to charge laptops. At number 5. Dell Ultrasharp U2724DE. The Dell U2724DE Ultrasharp has exceptional connectivity that caters to a mix of office productivity, gaming, and multimedia use. It supports Thunderbolt 4, USB-C, USB-A, Ethernet, and video out. It also provides up to 90 watts of power delivery over USB-C for charging a connected laptop or tablet. Dell employs a new type of display panel called IPS Black, which achieves a better contrast than past IPS panels. It enhances the monitor's depth and immersion which, though not able to conquer OLED or Mini LED, is better than average for its category. The monitor scores high marks in color accuracy and offers a wide, vibrant color gamut. The most surprising feature is the monitor's 120Hz refresh rate. Boosting the refresh rate improves motion clarity and fluidity in 3D games. It also makes the Windows desktop feel more responsive. Very few competing USB-C monitors have a 120Hz, or better, refresh rate, and those that do lack the U2724D's range of connectivity. Dell makes a couple sacrifices to achieve a refresh rate of 120 Hz. It sticks to a modest display resolution of 2560 by 1440 instead of 4K, 3840 by 2160. HDR is missing, too. Those willing to sacrifice the 120 Hz refresh rate for 4K resolution in HDR should consider the U2724D's predecessor, the U2723QE. Dell's U2724D carries a reasonable MSRP of $649.99 which, though not inexpensive, is good value for the monitor's many features. It's a great USB-C monitor for work and play. At number 6. Viewsonic ColorPro VP16 OLED. The Viewsonic VP16 OLED is a remarkable portable OLED monitor that brings together top-notch image quality, USB-C connectivity, and an innovative stand design. The monitor's 15.6-inch 1080p OLED panel delivers exceptional color accuracy, gamut, and contrast. It surpasses many full-sized OLED monitors and nearly all portable monitors. This makes it a great choice for productivity, though it also looks excellent when viewing movies or playing games. The VP16 OLED stand can be used as a kickstand or expanded to hold the monitor upright, making it ideal for professionals who want to maximize their workspace or need improved ergonomics. The stand includes two USB-C ports, both of which can provide power and video input to the monitor, and a micro HDMI port for compatibility with non-USB-C devices. The monitor includes all the necessary cables as well as a USB-C power brick. There is a drawback: the cost. The Viewsonic VP16 OLED's MSRP of $399.99 is expensive for a portable monitor. However, if you place a high value on image quality and want the best monitor for your portable office, the Viewsonic VP16 OLED is an excellent choice. At number 7. LG DualUp 28MQ780B. The LG DualUp 28MQ780B is a USB-C monitor with a unique 16:18 aspect ratio that's almost exactly square. It can rotate into a 18:16 aspect ratio if you prefer. The monitor is much taller than most monitors and, as a result, has an adjustable stand that clamps to the rear of your desk instead of a normal desktop stand. The monitor's odd form factor is ideal for viewing large, complex documents and can be useful for editing portrait or square photos. It's also well suited for use as a second monitor alongside a large 32-inch display. The DualUp 28MQ780B has a USB-C port with DisplayPort alternate mode and 90 watts of power delivery, so it can charge a connected laptop or tablet. The USB-C port can extend connectivity to two additional USB-A ports. Unfortunately, the monitor lacks Ethernet or video out, so some owners may need an additional adapter. What about image quality? It's great. The monitor has great color accuracy, a wide color gamut, and respectable sharpness thanks to its resolution of 2560 by 2880. Just be warned, the odd aspect ratio makes it a strange fit for gaming and movies. This is a monitor built for work, not play. At number 8. Arzopa Z1FC. Who this is for? Portable monitors can be helpful if you commonly work on a laptop away from an office, such as in coffee shops, co-working spaces, or hotel rooms. If you already have a set workspace, you would get more value from other monitors on this page. Why we like it? The Arzopa Z1FC surprised us with its image and build quality, especially for its low price. We almost couldn't believe it, so we ordered 2 more to make sure we didn't just get a good unit. But all 3 monitors exhibited the same good color accuracy and gaming performance, even at a 144Hz refresh rate. It has both USB-C and mini HDMI connections, and it works well with game systems such as the Valve Steam Deck and the Sony PlayStation 5. Flaws but not deal breakers. A different Arzopa portable monitor that we bought arrived with an issue that caused it to emit a noticeable whine when powered on. Arzopa quickly replaced the monitor when we went through normal customer support channels, so we feel a bit more confident in saying that even if you get a lemon, the company will make it right. At number 9. BenQ GW2486TC. The BenQ GW2486TC looks as good as monitors that cost hundreds more, plus it can charge most modern laptops and has an adjustable stand. Who this is for? This is for anyone who has limited desk space, prefers a smaller screen, or has less than $200 to spend. A 24-inch monitor is a lot bigger than even the largest laptop screen, but it takes up much less room on your desk than a 27-inch or larger monitor. Why we like it? The BenQ GW2486TC is a 24-inch, 1080p monitor with a USB-C port capable of 65W of charging, making it a great budget option for those who need a basic monitor to connect to their laptop. It also has features we rarely see on monitors this inexpensive, such as an adjustable stand, a 100Hz refresh rate, and an outbound DisplayPort to daisy-chain another compatible monitor. Flaws but not deal breakers. Computers determine how big to make text and images based on a display's resolution, and higher resolution monitors can fit more on the screen without sacrificing detail. If you're used to a higher resolution 1440p or 4K computer monitor, text and other on-screen elements might seem big on this 1080p model, and multitasking will be a little more difficult. But that holds true for all 24-inch 1080p monitors, not just this one. At number 10. LG 32180B 32-inch. Elevate productivity with flexible workstation and monitor in one. Height adjustable to help you do your best work. Turn to LG's 31.5-inch ultrafine UHD 4K IPS display ergo monitor to edit photos, create content and design graphics at just the right height, whether sitting or standing. An ergonomic monitor that works hard for professionals looking for an even more proficient workstation, while still delivering amazing 4K picture, breathtaking clarity, fine detail and accurate color. Power input 100 to 240 VAC, 50/60 Hz, and power consumption, max, 55W. 32-inch ultrafine UHD, 3840 by 2160, IPS display surface treatment, anti-glare. Contrast ratio, 1000 to 1. Specific uses for product, business, personal, contrast ratio, 1000 to 1. Viewing angle, 178/L, 178U/D. Viewing angle is 178 degrees/L, 178 degrees U/D. Brightness is 350 nits, TYP. Aspect ratio is 16 to 9. LG Ergo Stand, extends, retracts, swivels, height, pivot, tilt. DCI-P3 95% color gamut with HDR10. USB Type-C with 60 WPD. 3-side virtually borderless design.